This is for Year 10 General. This is for Year 10 General Pathway. It's trigonometry revision. It's question number 3, and I'm going to use the ClassPad 400 to solve this. Okay, label the sides. Here is my triangle. There is my angle 35, so this is opposite. 25 is the hypotenuse, so I've labelled the sides. Select the ratio. Opposite and hypotenuse is sine. So the sine of the angle 35 will equal opposite over hypotenuse. The sine of the angle 35 will equal x on top of 25. I'm going to use my calculator. I turn it on, I go to main. I bring up the keyboard. I'm going to type in trig sine of 35, and then I'm going to close the bracket, and then I'm going to type equals, and I'm going to put in a fraction, and on the top I'm going to put x, and on the bottom I'm going to put 25. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select using my cursor or my finger. Then I go to interactive, advanced solve, and I'm going to solve that equation for the variable x, which is what I used in the equation. I go OK, and it gives me the answer is x equals 14.3394. I'm giving my answer to two decimal places. The 9 is large, therefore x equals 14.33. Now, I'm using the calculator to do my solving. I selected the expression, then I went to interactive, advanced, solve, and I used x and went OK. That will work to solve most equations. Okay, in question number 2, or part B, here is my angle. 89 is adjacent, x is hypotenuse. Adjacent hypotenuse is cos. So I've got the cos of 42 equals adjacent over hypotenuse. The cos of 42 equals 89 on x. On my calculator, cos 42 close bracket equals fraction 89 on x. I then select it. I go interactive, advanced solve, and I solve for x OK. And I get an answer of x equals 119.7613. If I'm doing it to two decimal places, I'll look at the third decimal place. It's small. So x equals 119.76. If you're not getting those answers, you might not have this in decimal. For example, if it's in standard, touch it once and it'll turn to decimal. If this is in gradians or radians, touch it to make it degrees, and then it'll work.